Good afternoon, everyone.
Connection.
Yeah.
Okay, so shall we start now?
Yes. Also, Chair, when are we going to know our marks?
I haven't finished it yet, so maybe on Friday. And this is Nay Nwe Lwin.
It's better to know like quicker because like now you just like you're anxious about it.
Oh, really? You're really anxious about that? Okay. Okay, so if the connection is okay, please open your camera, okay? Is that really noisy from my side?
No, but I guess you lagging.
The lighting? What happened to the lighting?
No, I mean lagging.
Oh, the lighting, yes, because I'm at school.
It's a bit noisy.
Yes, a bit noisy because they are having a great time till now, I think. Okay, so I think we still have to continue the exercise from workbook, right? For unit 8. So the page number is 57. And you can see the object here, right? So you have to give a description of this object as much as you can. So the first stage is that you have to make notes of the features of the object. And after that, you have to think of a simile and metaphor to help you to describe the object and actions depicted on it. And there is a third stage. You have to write a description of the object using advocative or CO combined with your mark. Just give me the descriptions of this object as much as you can. Okay.
What's the page?
The page number is 57 from workbook. So အရင်ဘက်ကဗာလဲတင်သွားတဲ့ read test ကို example ယူပြီးတော့မှ object တွေကို description ပေးတဲ့ဟာကျွန်တော်နမူနာယူပြီးတော့ပြင်ပေးလို့ရတယ်เนาะအဲ့တော့ we'll do this one. So I'll give you like 20 minutes to write it. Is that enough? Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, okay, 20 minutes is enough, right? Okay, so when you finish, send your answers in the chat or on Viber, okay? Yes, correct, huh?
Teacher, I have sent it in the Viber.
Yes, I will check it now. Yes, correct, hello. Okay, correct me again. Yes, correct, PP. Yes, correct, Nicole. Then I'll be sent. Yes, correct, Nay. Yes, correct, Kaini. Yes, correct, shall we? Yes, correct, Kaini. So how about the others? Have you finished? Susu, have you finished? Or Susu, are you there to me? Sean GQ, have you finished?
Yes,
Oh,
teacher.
I got your answer now. Yes, correct, Sean GQ.波波是你来波波，波波不对吧？Susu 邊度嚟啦？等於 Susu 是啦。
Yes, Chair.
You
I'm
finished?
still writing.
I'm still writing. Okay, so I'll wait you for that. Can you send as much as you finish, Susu?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Suzu. It's okay. Okay, guys, so shall we continue? So we have finished everything on Unit 8, right? But it's other places. So is there any question for Unit 8? Is there any question for Unit 8? Camera baby, now got it count on it, line. ကျမနည်းနည်းဟိုအဲ့လောက်ထိအစွမ်းမရှိတော့မြင်တော့မမြင်အောင်အတန်လေးပေးပါလားကင်မရာပေးပြီးကောင်းခါပြရင်တော့မြင်ရမှာမဟုတ် So is there any question?
No.
No.
No question. Okay. အဲ့တော့ချက် point 8အကုန်ပြီးသွားတော့ဟုတ်နော်ချက် point ကျွန်တော်ဖြတ်ချလိုက်ပြီပေါ့အဲ့တော့ချက် point 8မှာတချို့မေးကြရှိနေတာအဲ့တော့ချက် point 8မှာ၄ခန်းလောက်မသိဘူး So အဲ့တော့ချက် point 8နဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့ဗာမေးကြရှိသေးလဲရှင်ရှင်းလင်းတာများရှိပြီလားရှင်၄ခုတင်သွားရနော်ကျော်တော့နော်အဲ့တော့ water ရယ် now other lives unit 5ရယ် now unit 7 time and history unit 8 exotic places ၄ခန်းတင်သွားတယ်အဲ့၄ခန်းမှာကျော်ပါမေးကြရှိသေးတယ်
No.
မျိုးမရှိတော့နော်အဲ့ဒါအခုကတော့ကျွန်တော်မြတ်တမ်းဖြူပြီးသွားပြီဆိုတော့8ကဟာတွေကတော့မေးကြမရှိတော့ဘူးပေါ့နော်အဲ့ကိုလည်းမကြည့်တော့ဘူးဆိုတဲ့ဘောပေါ့ဒါပေမဲ့8က unit 8ရဲ့ concept တွေက unit 9မှာပြန်ပါsorry ဒီ8ချက် point 9ချက် point 9မှာပြန်ပါသွားပြီမယ်အဲ့ချက် point 8မှာ concept တွေလုပ်ခဲ့ဆိုချက် point 9မှာပြန်ပြီးတော့မှဥကြောင်ပြန်ဖြစ်နေတယ်ဆိုတော့ literary devices တွေတခြား poetic devices တွေကျွန်တော်ပြန်ပါလာမှာနော်အဲ့ဒါတခြားကျွန်တော် describing technique တွေပါရတယ်ဆိုတော့ချက် point 9မှာပြန်ပါမဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မို့လို့ခေါင်းထဲမှာတော့တည်ခံခဲ့ပေးပါနော်အဲ့ concept လေးတော့နည်းနည်းတည်လာခဲ့ပေးပါအဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်ချက် point 8ကစာရေးမသိလို့ရှင်ချက် point 9ကျရင်လည်းပြန်ပြီးတော့စပြန်ပြီးတော့ reset ပြန်တော့မှာနော်အဲ့မေးတယ်မရှိတော့နော်ခုထိတော့ညီတို့ပြောထားတာတော့မရှိဘူးလို့အဲ့ချက် point 9ရောက်တော့မှချက် point 8ကစာရေးပြန်မေးလို့မသိဘူးဆိုတော့ဘာလုပ်ရမလဲဘာလုပ်တယ်လဲအေးကြိုင်
သိရှင်ပြဝဲချေ
မရှင်းတော့ဘူးနော်အဲ့ဒါအခုတည်းကတခါမေးထားချက် point 8အုပ်လုံးမှာမေးကြစီတာဘာမှမရှိဘူးဆိုတာချက် point 8တစ်ခုလုံးအကုန်နားလဲသွားရေးဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒါချက်၄ခန်းတင်တာ summary က3ခန်းဆို9ခန်းလောက်တင်တာဆိုလို့ချက် point အရင်ချိန်ညက်သွားပြီလို့ခင်တယ်unit 9သားလို့ရှိရင် unit 8ကပါတဲ့စာတွေကိုပြန်ပြီးတော့မှ revision လည်းမပြောတော့ဘူးကဲပြောတော့ဆိုပြီးတော့တခါတန်းပြောခိုင်းတော့အဲ့တော့စာကြည့်ပြီးလို့ယူဆတာတဲ့ကြောင့်ရမယ်နော် Okay အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်ဒီကောင်ပြီးသွားရပါလားဒီကောင်ပြီးသွားပြီဆိုတော့ okay အဲ့တော့ euro နည်းနည်းခဏတော့လွတ်မြောက်သွားပြီပေါ့နော်ချက် point ကနေပြီးတော့အဲ့တော့ချက် point ကနေလွတ်မြောက်သွားပြီဆိုတော့ global ပြန်သွားကြမယ်နော် global 9ဒီ Tamiri ကဒီတစ်ပတ်ဖြတ်မယ်လို့ပြောတယ် Tamiri ကဟိုဟာလား unit ဘယ်လောက်သွားတာလဲချက် point 9နဲ့ 9 right unit 9မှာဒီတစ်ပတ်လောက်တော့ပြတ်မယ်လို့ပြောရဲဆိုတော့တစ်ချက်အရင်သွားနေလိုက်တော့နော်အဲ့တော့အရင်သွားနေတယ်ဆိုရင်ပဲတစ်ချက်က unit 2ကနေစမှာ unit 1ကနေစအောင်နော် Okay so global 9တောင်းလေးဖုန်ထားလိုက်ပါအောင်ရင်အရင်ရှာလိုက်ပါအောင်ရှာထားလိုက်ရှာပြီးလို့ရှိရင်ဖုန်လေးပါလေးခါလိုက်ပါအောင် global 9ကောင်းတွေ့ပြီလားဒီ cover လေးနဲ့အဲ့တော့ဒီ global 9ကိုတော့တအုပ်လုံးသွားမယ်နော်တအုပ်လုံးတက်မယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီ unit 9မှာတော့တခြား unit စုံကဏ္ဍတွေဆက်ယူမယ်နော်စုံကဏ္ဍဆိုတော့အကုန်လုံးစုံကဏ္ဍတွေမှန်တယ်များအကုန်လုံးဆက်ယူမယ်ဘာလို့လဲဆိုတော့စုံကဏ္ဍတွေကကြတော့ကျွန်တော် fiction လေးတွေပါတယ် fiction ပါတဲ့အတွက်စုံကဏ္ဍကိုစုံကဏ္ဍတင်တယ်စုံကဏ္ဍပါတဲ့ unit ကပို့ကြတယ်တင်ရအဲ့တော့တစ်ချက်3ချိန်ယူထားတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်တစ်ချက်စုံကဏ္ဍတွေယူမယ်နော်အဲ့တော့မှာကဏ္ဍတွေကတစ်ချက် Mary တင်လိုက်မယ်နော်
The data need a page number.
page number လေးက14တောင် page 14 personal appearance ကဲစောင်းတွေ့ပြီလားဖုန်လေးခါပြီးပြီလား So are you guys ready now? Okay. So let's look at unit 2, personal appearance, all dressed up. Okay, so look at the big people in the pictures. So I think in your book that will be like all black and white, right? So you can see here, like the 2 photos in color. So look at the people in the pictures. And which of these words would you use to describe what the people in the picture want are wearing? So we can see the 2 photos here, right? And we can also see the 3 words. The first one is traditional, formal, and informal. So which words can describe each of the pictures? So look at the first one. Which words will be appropriate to describe them? Traditional, formal, or informal? Which one will you choose?
Traditional.
Traditional, yes. They use it, they are wearing traditional dress like that, right? So yes, traditional.
And also maybe informal.
Also maybe
Informal because like they're
formal.
wearing
You say
wearing
formal now.
modern shoes.
Yes, because because of the slippers that they are wearing, right? Yes. So maybe like even though they are wearing traditional dresses, that can be kind of like informal situation, right? And you can see their pose like that, right? So maybe they are informal, but they are wearing their traditional clothes. So just by looking at the clothing or what they are wearing, what nationality are they? How do you think? Probably they are Asian, right?
I think Southeast Asian.
Southeast Asia. Which country? Which nationality are they? What is their nationality? Can you guess?
Indonesia.
Indonesia. I think you found the answer on page number 15, right?
No, I just guessed. Oh, lucky
Yeah,
guess.
you're just making a guess. So before is yes, it's really brilliant. Yes, they are Indonesia, right? So okay, so the first traditional words for the first picture. So how about the second one? How about the second one? Which words will be appropriate to describe this picture? Traditional, formal, or informal?
Traditional.
Traditional again, right? Yes. But I think for the second one, the people in the second picture look more formal than the first one, except the kids, right? Because
And,
they
and
are
why are
wearing,
they wearing slippers again?
yes, they are wearing the slippers again. So don't look at their shoes and the slippers, just look at their style of wearing. So it looks more formal than these ones, right? From picture 1, except the kids. We are not taking into account of the kids, right? Because he is wearing modern clothing, right? Maybe he is too young to wear traditional dress or something, right? Okay, so they're Indonesia. Okay, so let's move to page number 15 then. Reading. Read about traditional Indonesian. Okay, right here, right? So Indonesian dress. So they're Indonesia. Read about the traditional Indonesian dress and find the items in italic in picture 1. So you may see the words in italic, right? Like this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? There are only 4 italic words. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So try to find out the items in the picture. Okay. So read this and try to find out what is this word, what is this word, what is this word, and what is this word. Okay. So try to find out each of the items in the picture after reading this one. And after that, we'll discuss together. Okay. Did you find out all the items here? Did you find out all the items? Items တွေကုန်တွေ့လား။တွေ့လားမတွေ့ဘူးလား
Only the final one.
The final one, which one is that? This one, you mean Udan, right?
The kibaya.
Akibaya, okay. Okay, so I think you have finished reading this one, right?
Yes, yeah. Kibaya is the only one that I can find.
Why? So what is Kibaya then? What is Kibaya?
Yeah, I mean that I can find that one.
Oh, you can't find. So you can find all the rest of the three, right? Okay, so let's look at the first one. What is saput or whatever? Maybe I pronounced wrongly because I'm not Indonesian. So maybe like saput, right? So what is saput? Okay, main again. So she will be absent, right? Okay. Maybe because of the connection, right?
Yes, teacher.
So let's look at sabut. What is a sabut? So it's a piece of cloth worn by Balinese men and boys as part of their traditional temple dress, and it is worn from waist to knee over the kamban. A wider piece of fabric worn from the waist to ankle. So what is sabut? Which one is that? Behaga sabut, beha kamban. Which one is sabut and which one is kamban? Can you show me? Hey, တွေ့ရဆိုဘာမှလည်းမပြောကြအောင် Which one is sabut and which one is kamban? အဲ့လိုအိပ်ပျော်ကုန်ပြီလား Okay အောင်ထက်တော့ Thank you သား So this is sabut, right? Yes, sabut. These ones, right? Like this one. So sabut ကဆိုတော့ပြောထားရပါလေ waist ကနေပြီးတော့မှ knee အထိဆိုတော့ဟုတ်တယ်နော် waist ကနေပြီးတော့ kamban ပေါ်ကနေဝတ်တယ်လို့ပြောထားရတယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ kamban ဆိုတော့ this one, right? This one is kamban, right? And these ones are sabut, right? So this is kamban, sabut. အမျိုးသမီးတွေဝတ်တဲ့ဟာကိုလည်းဆိုပြီးပဲခေါ်ရတယ်အမျိုးသမီးတွေဝတ်တဲ့
Kamban.
Kamban ပဲ right? Yes, kamban. အဲ့မှာဆိုချီပုံချီနီးမတူဘူးပြောထားတာเนาะအဲ့တော့အမျိုးသမီးတွေဝတ်တဲ့ဟာကိုလည်းဆို kamban လို့ခေါ်ရဲဆိုတော့အမျိုးသားတွေကဘယ်မှာချီရဲလို့ပြောလဲ Tight
In the center.
in the center. Woman တွေကဆိုဘယ်မှာချီလဲ Tie it
Side.
at the side. So it's the same with us, right? So မြန်မာရင်းနဲ့တူပဲเนาะမြန်မာရင်းနဲ့ဆိုယောက်ျားလေးတွေကပစိုးအလဲမှာချီတာဟုတ်တယ်เนาะအမျိုးသမီးတွေကဆိုဘေးမှာချီတာဆိုထမိန်ဖို့တော့ပေါ့အဲ့ the same ပဲတွေ့တာကြတော့မှာထမိန်ဆိုချဘေးမှာမိန်းကလေးကဘေးမှာချီတယ်ယောက်ျားလေးကဆိုပစိုးဖို့တဲ့နိုင်ပါပဲဒါပစိုးမှာမြန်မာရင်းနဲ့ချပါသွားတယ်ဆိုတော့သူတို့ကနောက်ထပ်တစ်ထပ်အပေါ်ကထပ်ပြီးတော့စီးထားတာ right အဲ့ပစိုးရဲ့အပေါ်မှာသူကထပ်ပြီးတော့အဝတ်စားတစ်စားထပ်ရှိသေးတယ်ဆိုတော့ support က campaign မဝတ်တယ် right မြန်မာအမျိုးသားတွေကတော့တစ်ထပ်တယ် right တစ်ထပ်ပဲဝတ်ကြအောင် Okay,
I don't know why, but like by this picture, I like the Burmese ones more.
Okay.
They look so goofy.
Good. No, they look good, right? In their own way.
Nah, I don't like it.
Of course, you don't like it. You're not Indonesian, right? They may like it as this is their traditional dress, right? Okay. So next one, not a quad. How do we call these? Headwear, they look for it.
Udang.
Udan, maybe
Udan.
yes, udan, right? Maybe we pronounce wrongly, right? Udan. Udan. So I like 8 Udan မြန်မာမှာပေါ့လားဘယ်လိုခေါ်လဲမြန်မာမှာကြာမြန်မာမှာရှိလား So traditional dress မှာရှိလား How do we call that? The thing they have to wear, especially for the men, right? How do we compound? Compound.
I
The road
hate that too.
The road on is how they compound blue quality. How do we call that in our language? Medila.
မသိတယ်လို့ပဲမမေ့နေ
Whatever the you.
Teacher, like I was in my I was at my brother's wedding like a few months ago, and like the basso he wore was not like the traditional one. It was like really long, and you have to like you have to go around, like two people have to wear him at the same time.
But you know, that is a different thing. We call that downshape basso, right? It's not ordinary or normal basso. That is downshape basso. Only the groom has to wear that. That is downshape basso. That is why it is really strange for you, right? So, as you know, mini medallion, I look so good. ပုံမှန်ပစိုးရထားကျတော့အရက်သားတွေဝတ်တာပေါ့အဲ့ဒါကျတော့အဲ့မှာလည်းကျအရန် form ပဲဒီမှာတော့ခွဲထားရတယ်နော်အဲ့တော့အရန် form ဖြစ်တဲ့ဟာမျိုးဆိုကျတော့အသရိုးသားတွေဘာတွေကျတော့တောက်ရှိပစိုးဟိုအရင်ခေတ်ကမင်းကြီးမသားတွေဝတ်ရတောက်ရှိပစိုးဝတ်တာပုံမှန်လူရဲဆိုယူပစိုးဝတ်တာဟုတ်တယ်ဒါပြောသလိုဖက်ပြီးဝတ်ရတောက်ရှိပစိုး right okay အဲ့တော့မောင်ချက်တီခေါင်းပေါင်းလို့ဖြစ်ပဲမောင်ချက်တီခေါင်းပေါင်းလို့ခေါ်ရအောင်ရိုးရိုးခေါင်းပေါင်းမဟုတ်ပဲလေသရိုးသားတွေဆောင်းရတယ်ခေါင်းပေါင်းလေnow I'm happy so that is yes mom just the come on right and next နောက်တစ်ခုကအောင်ခတ်တော်မတွေ့ဘူးလို့ပြောတယ်အဲ့ဒါပါလဲခိပါရ right Kibaya is a woman and girls wear a long sleeve lacy blouse with loose sleeve called Kibaya with a canvas ဆိုတော့ဒီဟာပဲပြောတာပဲကျတော့ဒီ blouse ကိုပြောတာ right loose sleeve right ဒီအင်ကြီးကိုခေါ်တာဆိုတော့တချို့မြန်မာမှာကျတော့ main ကလေးတွေကဘယ်လိုအင်ကြီးဝယ်ရအောင်ဘယ်လိုခေါ်လဲ main ကလေးတွေနဲ့အင်ကြီး
ရှင်မုံလား
ရင်ဖုံး yes အဲ့တော့ရင်ဖုံးကကျတော့ပုံမှန်ပွဲရည်ဆိုကျတော့ရင်ဖုံးအဲ့အထက်ကိုအရန် formal ကြောက်သွားပြီဆိုရင်ကျတော့ဟာဆိုညသားဖြစ်ခုနကျခုနသူတို့တဲ့တွေသူတို့သမီးတွေကျတော့ဘယ်လိုအပေါ်ဝတ်ကိုဘယ်လိုခေါ်လဲကျတော့ How do we call that? Are you guys thinking?
Yes.
Huh? Susie, what did you say?
I'm just thinking. I know but I love it.
I know that I don't know. Time and day easy. Hold on. ဘေးနာလို့ဝေးနေတယ်ဒီစရိုးသမီးရေပေါ့အထက်ရှင်ခံနဲ့လေဟုတ်တယ်ရှင်ခံနဲ့ဝေးရတဲ့အင်ဂျီကိုဆိုတော့အဲ့ကောင်က time မသိအင်ဂျီလို့ဆိုရိုးဒီတိုင်းပို့တဲ့ဟာဆိုရင်ဘုံလို့ပဲခေါ်တာရင်ဘုံက daily လက်ပို့လို့ရတယ် formal situation ဆိုရင်ပို့လို့ရတယ်အဲ့တအားဒီထက်ပို့ပြီး formal ဖြစ်သွားတယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့ဆိုတော့အဲ့ဟာကို time မသိအင်ဂျီလို့ time မသိအင်ဂျီနဲ့အမျိုးသားတွေကြတော့ဆိုတော့ရိုး shirt နဲ့ပို့လို့ရတယ်အဲ့ထက်ပိုပြီး formal ကြသွားဆိုတော့ဘာလို့ရလဲပုံကနေအပေါ်ဝတ် jacket how do we call that
Type
type ပုံ yes အဲ့ဒါတည်းရနော် okay အဲ့ type ပုံဝတ်ရတယ်အဲ့ဒီမှာလည်းကျတော့အဲ့လိုမျိုးပဲခွဲထားတယ်နော်တာမန်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်သူကဘာဝတ်တယ်လို့ပြောတာ white shirt ပဲဝတ်တယ်လို့ပြောတယ်အဲ့ထက်ပိုပြီး formal ကြာသွားလို့ရှိရင်တော့ white shirt ကိုမှ golden button is required ဆိုတော့ကျတော့ဒီရွှေကြယ်တီးရလိုပို့လို့ပြောတော့ဒီ yes situation တက်ဆိုင်သူကပိုပြီး formal ကြာတယ်လို့ပြောတယ်ဘာလို့ဆိုတော့ဒီမှာဆို they are just wearing just ordinary shirt right and but these men are wearing the shirt with a golden button so this situation is more formal than this one right we can realize that Got it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. As how already why no? Why no? Okay. How are the man dressing out some of you? No, the Malu Matisa or not. From the come on the township so we time and thing easy to make these out, no? Okay. So number 2, answer the questions. Where have the teenagers in picture 1 just been there? How do you think? Just by looking at their clothing style. Where have the teenagers in picture 1 just been? Where are they? The Malutin.
At some sort of temple.
Yes, at the temple, right? So the Malay Pia, the time of Pura Dom solution, Pokemon formal with the time they will be your Piama Doja. The you Jimpong incident, the amount of traditional dress, Pokemon will be Doja. Special occasion hold that dress more Pokemon, maybe the diamond formal dress, traditional dress, not too formal, right? I'm tell me, Tara, what's the occasion, formal or informal? So, how do you think? What's the occasion, formal or informal?
informal,
Informal, yes, not too formal, right? As they are not wearing a very formal style, just like the ones in the picture too, right? We can see like this. Right, so from your mind, it creates like this. So now, you involve what you pursue and back at your down, she would have kind of thing what I'm saying. Formal to do much or debate occasion for your formal pit out. For your formal picture, for your strict pit, was out in your way, right? Some last as example.
Yes.
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 Okay, အဲ့မှာဆိုတော့ use of English မှာ compound adjective ကလည်းဆိုတော့ global English မှာပြောခဲ့ပြီးသားမှတ်မိလားမှတ်မိတယ်မှာနော် compound noun compound adjective ဆိုတော့အများကြီးပဲ discuss လုပ်ခဲ့ပြီးသွားပြီနော်အဲ့တော့ဆိုတော့နှလုံးတွဲသုံးတာပေါ့နော် adjective နှလုံးတွဲသုံးတယ်အဲ့တော့ compound adjective ပို့ပြီး effective ဖြစ်သွားအောင်နော်အဲ့တော့ပို့ပြီးတော့မှ description ပို့ပေးနိုင်အောင်ဆိုတော့ compound adjective ပြောသုံးတာ right so you can use two words together often linked with an hyphen to make a compound adjective. So sometimes we need a hyphen there. So hyphen, right? And for example, a long sleeve blouse. So a long sleeve blouse. A blouse with long sleeve So a blouse with long sleeve a long sleeve blouse or long sleeve charm. We have to use a hyphen. Hyphen little can be right? A tight fitting piece of material. So instead of writing a piece of material which fits tightly, we can use tight fitting piece of material. So they are a common adjective, right? So we'll look at number 3 there. Write the name of the items of clothing which each of the following common adjective would describe. So we have to think of the appropriate noun that can go well with these common adjective, right? So let's think together. The first one has been done, right? Long sleeve. So a long sleeve shirt, a long sleeve blouse. We can use like that, right? So how about ankle length? What will be the appropriate noun that can go well with this common adjective?
Pants.
Pants, okay. Ankle length, pants, and
Shorts.
shirt.
Shorts.
Oh, come on, I didn't hear you. What is that?
Shorts.
Can you spell in the chat? Sorry about that. Shorts, ankle length shorts. No, it can be, right? Short was one, ankle length. Right? Shorts on short, ankle length shorts.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I misunderstood. In my head, I thought ankle was knees.
Okay. So knee length, so number 3 is knee length shorts, right? Ankle length is pants, ankle length trousers, ankle length skirt, right? Ankle length gowns, right? And knee length. So as Connor said, knee length shorts and knee length skirt. Yes, knee length skirts and knee length dress. Yes. Right? And how about high heel?
Shoes.
Yes, the only words, right? High heel shoes. How about highly patterned?
Fabric.
Fabric, yes. Highly patterned fabric. Highly patterned clothes, like that, right? Correct. Or highly patterned dress. We can also use like that. And how about brightly colored? Shirt, brightly colored shirt, brightly colored
Flowers.
Flowers. Actually, we have to give the items of clothing, right? So it can be flower, you can wear a flower, right? Okay, so brightly colored shirt, brightly colored dress, brightly colored fabric, right? Brightly colored shorts, So whatever we can use with brightly color, right? Because it's all about the color. Okay, so have a look at the language tips here. The same compound adjectives such as handmade or homemade and waterproof used to be like hyphenated, like handmade, homemade, hyphen နောက်ပိုင်းဆိုပြောချင်တာတော့ကျွန်တော် compound adjective တွေကတချို့ဟာတွေက hyphen လို့မယ်တချို့ဟာတွေကကျွန်တော် hyphen မလို့ပြောတာ right? Got it? ရမှာရှင်
Yes.
နော် okay အဲ့ဒါကျွန်တော်ဟိုရဲ့အရှိက global 8မှာလည်းရှင်းခဲ့ပြီးပါမယ်နော်အဲ့တချို့ compound ဒီက hyphen လို့တယ်တချို့ကခွဲရေးရယ်တချို့ကတွဲရေးရယ်နော်ခွဲရေးအောင်မှာကျွန်တော်တချို့ဟာတွေက hyphen လို့တယ်တချို့ကောင်တွေက hyphen မလို့ပြောပါတယ် right? So that is kind of a revision from global 8, right? Okay, so let's move to writing that. Write a descriptions of what the people in picture 2 are wearing. Alright, so picture 1 that we discussed about. So this time we will discuss about the people from picture 2. Remember to describe the color. So as you can see the color here, you can also describe the color and mention any particular features like with a collar, a pocket, button down the front. So you have to give the detailed descriptions of what they are wearing in picture 2. And you can also use combined adjective where you can, like we can use long sleeve, blouse, or ankle length, like hemp, right? So you can use combined adjective too. So you have to write a short paragraph about picture 2, right? So you have to give the description of the picture 2 as much as you can based on the facts. Got it?
教嘛လား
ဟုတ်ကျွန်မကြောင်းပါရှင် Okay အဲ့ဆိုကျွန်တော်ရေးတော့မယ်နော် So I'll give you like 15 လောက်တော့ပေးလိုက်မယ်နော်ဆိုတော့ကျွန်တော်အကုန်အကြောင်းတွေပါရေးရမှာဆိုတော့အဲ့ဆို piece of clothing တွေကကျွန်တော်ခုနကသူတို့ရဲ့ခေါ်ဝေါ်တွေတိသွားပြတော့အဲ့ကောင်တွေပြန်သုံးပေးပါကြောင်းနော်အဲ့ campaign တို့နောက်ပြီးကြတော့ udan တို့နောက်ပြီးတော့ kibaya right and support အဲ့အသုံးလုံးတွေကျွန်တော်သုံးမယ်နော် So write a descriptions of what they are wearing, okay? And after that, send your answers in the chat as usual. I'll give you 15 minutes for that. Yes, correct, Uncle. But the Kibania has been tied with a Kanban. No, they are not tied together. They are separate clothing, right? The Kibania and the Kanban. It's just like, the blocks and the longi, right? They are separated. So,
Yes, chị.
okay. So, your mama, what day? You more in it, you ready? Try what day you are, right? Yes, correct me again. For the ones who have already finished the writing, you can think for the mistakes speaking because after that you have to speak for the mistakes. So you can get some idea. Or yes, correct, Shalini. Yes, you can, Shalini.
Yes, teacher.
So you are Andrew.
Yes, because I'm just reading out the answers. That is why.
Oh,
You think I'm talking, right?
yeah.
Yes, correct, okay. Yes, correct, Susie. Okay, correct, Yopongo. You're just expressing that more detail, but you didn't express that detail but it's in detail, right? Yes, correct, Sean you. Yes, correct, Suzu. Yes, correct, Linae. But the men are wearing the white, just the white shirt with a golden badge, right? Not
Yeah.
hide content, right? Just they are just wearing the plain white shirt, right?
Okay, chị. Vâng.
Okay. Has everyone finished? Oh, how about Kaini Idami? Have you finished?
Yes, teacher. I forgot to send.
Oh, okay. Send it to me. Okay, correct, Kaine. So I think everyone has finished, right? So we'll move to the speaking activity here. And this time you have to think of a formal occasion which you or a member of family attended. So you can talk about yourself, or you can also choose a member of your family who went to the formal occasion. And you have to describe what you or they are wearing, and your partner must, okay, whatever. So we don't do this one, okay? So you have to think of a special occasion that you go or a member of your family go, and you have to describe what you were wearing at that time and or what they were wearing at that time. Can you do that? You have to give the detailed information about what you are wearing or what they were wearing for that occasion. So is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So as it is a formal occasion, it's probably that you have to wear the traditional dress, right? So you have to give detail what you are wearing traditionally. So I'll give you like 2 or 3 minutes to think, and after that you have to tell, okay? You have to share what you were or what they were wearing with the class, okay? And you also need to mention what kind of formal occasion is that. So it's kind of like it's a wedding ceremony or a shimbi ceremony or whatever it is. Okay, you have to mention that formal occasion. Do we talk about it? မရှိတော့ဘူးလား 10 ယောက်ပဲရှိရတယ်စံပြည့်ညံမလားအောင်တော့ဒီနေ့စံပြည့်ညံမနက်ကတန်းနေမှာရှိလား ਨੇ သတိထားမိလားရှိလားသတိမထားမိကြဘူးလား So are you ready, guys, to talk? Are you guys ready? Ready ဖြစ်ကြပြီလား မေးလို့ရပြီလား ငါ line ကြောက်သွားလား line မကြောက်ဘူးမလား ဒီချက်ပြောတာကြားမှာ
Yes.
Yes, so please respond, answer to me, okay? And then let ဖြေပေးကြအောင်ငါအိတ်တောင်ငိုက်လာရင်တော့တင်ရတာဟုတ်ပဲရပြီနော်အဲ့ဆိုမေးမယ်နော် Okay, I will start with ညဖုံးပုံနဲ့စအောင်တာညဖုံးပုံ are you there?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I will start with you.
I need to second say again.
Huh?
For my dad were in the wedding like table in and say Amy then say but so I just asked my dad. I just asked my dad.
Uh-huh. That's it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Mihogo. So can you choose next person?
Kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so teacher, to be honest, it has been many years.
Okay, it's okay then.
Yes. So as I remember, like all of us wore like long sleeves shirts, and all of us wore paso, yes. And all of my mother or my grandparents, like the grandmother wore longi and tamay.
They're the same, right?
Yes.
No, yes. And Hien Pong, right?
Yes,
mean
yes. Yes, teacher is the only thing that I can remember.
So what did you wear at that time? Like long sleeve shirt and paso, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. How do we call that long sleeve shirt in our language? The formal one.
Teacher, it isn't like a traditional one.
Oh, just a normal one, like with a collar.
Just don't share English.
So normally we have to wear the ones with no collar, right? We call it like legano, right? There is no collar, like for the formal occasion.
Yes, it wasn't very formal that time.
So it's kind of like semi-formal, right? Not
Yes.
too formal, not too informal. Okay. So Ankita, can you pick up next one from the girls this time?
Missing.
Mrs. Single, yes.
The only time I've ever worn formal clothes in my life was when I went to my close relative wedding. It is only because I was told by my mother to at least look good in front of them. Because I only wear casual clothes even when I had to attend award ceremonies. So, well, I was wearing a highly patterned tame and long sleeve yimbo. And we are kind of tiny, so all the clothes are brightly red, and it is kind of suffocating because it was tight. I felt really itchy, like the fabric. I really hate that kind of fabric because it was kind of bad, really itchy.
So you feel so uncomfortable with that clothes, right?
Yes.
Okay. But you have the experience to share with us. So can you pick up the last one from your classmate? Whatever that is a boy or a girl, you can choose.
Susie.
Susie, okay, so Susie will be the last one. Sorry.
Okay. So actually, I really wear like traditional clothes. So, one of my uncle weddings, I wore waist-long yimbong shirt with a yellow band on it, and then I wore ankle-length longi or tame with a multi pattern, and the yimbong shirt arm lunge is only up to the elbow. I only remember that. So I think that's all. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for
Yeah. I don't know about others. Although my mom like wearing those kind of things, I really don't like because it's so tightly for me and I can't stay freely. I only just wear pants and t-shirts.
yes. So sometimes yes, the suits are really uncomfortable for us, right? Especially for this formal occasion, right? Because of the situation and because of the clothes that we are wearing.
And I can eat really well too.
It's really uncomfortable being there, right? Any lessons, guys? Is there any question?
No.
No more question. Sorry. Okay, so that's it, right? So we'll see you again on Friday, right? Friday do your measure. Okay, so bye-bye, guys. See you on
Are we
Friday.
going to know our marks at Friday?
Okay, I will do it. So you give me the deadline, right? Okay, I will do it. So bye-bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.